Hello, year 4. In this video, we'll discuss together homework because a student told me that he or she needs help in this homework. So first of all, make sure to bring your textbook and your workbook. Let's start with the textbook, page 123. We have here exercise A, which is sentence below is true. Number 1, all clouds look the same. Of course, it's wrong because clouds, they have different shapes. Number 2, crops need water to grow. This is correct. All the crops and all the plants, they need water in order to grow. Number 3, trees cause rainwater to evaporate. No, the heat of the sun that causes water to evaporate. So the correct sentence will be number 2. Let's move to exercise B. What do you think? Number 1, why do you think clouds are referred to as messengers in the extract? What's the meaning of messengers? We said messengers, they can be people or things that sends and receives messages. Like the messenger that we have on Facebook, it receives and sends messages. But how can clouds be messengers? We said before, if you are in the morning and you will open the window to find that the sky is full of a lot of dark clouds, you will expect that it's going to rain. So clouds here like messengers. Why? Because they send the message that it's going to rain. Let's read the answer that we have here. Because they carry information about what's to come. Because they tell us about storms or rain that will be coming. Okay. Number 2, water is described as vital in the extract. What does this mean? We mentioned before vital means important. So water is described as an important thing. This is correct. People, animals, and the plant can't live without water or without drinking. That's why water is the most important thing on earth. Let's read the answer that we have here. Without water, there can be no life. We need water to live. Plants and animals need water as well. Number 3, what is the importance of trees in the water cycle? We mentioned before that trees, they can be like the filters of air because they clean and filter the air. Trees clean the air and they help form new clouds. That's it. Number 4, choose one of the paragraphs in the extract. How would you summarize it in one sentence? In the previous page, here we have 3 paragraphs. The first one with the title, with the subheading title, which is clouds. The second one with the subheading title, which is rain and water. And the third one with the subheading title, trees. You have to choose only one paragraph of them and to summarize it. How to summarize? To shorten the paragraph into 1 or 2 sentences. For example, the first one, which has a subheading title clouds, it will be clouds come in many different shapes. Number 2, the second paragraph, rain and water, it will be some clouds bring rain, which gives us valuable water. The third paragraph, which has a subheading title trees, it will be summarized into trees are an important part of the water cycle because they help produce new clouds. Okay, of course you can write your own summary, it's up to you. Okay, let's move to exercise C. What about you? Explain why the water cycle is called everlasting. First of all, what's the meaning of everlasting? Everlasting means it never stops. Okay, let's revise together the water cycle. We mentioned before that the heat of the sun evaporates water from rivers, seas, and oceans. So the water turns into vapor that rises and cools to form water droplets. Then these water droplets form clouds. After that, the water falls one more time as rain or snow and runs off into streams and rivers. The water turns back into rivers and streams. So what will happen to the water in rivers and streams? They will be evaporated due to the heat of the sun. So here the cycle will start one more time. Now let's move to the second homework, which in page 63. We have here the water cycle. Complete the following 10 sentences. Number 1, heat comes from the sun. So let's try to find the word sun. You will find it here. And you have to write the word sun here. Number 2, it causes water to evaporate. Try to find with me evaporate. Yes, it's here. And make sure to write it here. Number 3, the water turns into vapor. Vapor, yes, vapor is here. Number 4, water vapor forms clouds. And we can find clouds here. Number 5, wind carries clouds over the land. We can find winds here. It's tricky, by the way. Number 6, water falls as rain. So where is rain? Starts with letter R. Rain. Here we can find rain. Okay, after that, number 7, rain runs off into streams. Here we have streams. Number 8, it soaks through the soil. So soil is here. Number 9, the water is called groundwater. Water. Here we have water. The last one will be the water evaporates and the cycle begins again. We can find cycle here. If you have any homework that you can't do it, or if you have any lesson that you can't understand it, make sure to send it for me. Thank you so much.